Now we'll see how to work efficiently in Xcode. First feature is refactoring. Let's say you have a variable. I'm gonna double click it, right click, refactor, rename. I'm gonna give it a different name. So I'm renaming a variable. It works in two ways. First you rename it, then you preview it, and here you can see where it found those instances that is going to change. If there are several files, it'll list them all here, and you can select each file individually to change or not to change, and then click save. I'm going to cancel this. Another option that's easy to miss for a newcomer is that if you just hover over this item, if you select it and hover over it for a second, you get a little arrow down, click it, say edit all in scope. Now if I just type, it'll just do all of them in this scope, which is this file. I'm going to undo this typing. The other options in this refactor are you can extract it, create a new superclass, move up, down, or encapsulate. Second option is code folding. There's a little strip next to the gutter here, and if you move your cursor and slowly move it down, you see right here the editor senses that it can do some code folding of the white area. So if I click now, it'll fold that interface definition. Now you see three dots, and you see the reveal triangle here. I'm going to unreveal it. But now if I move it here, you don't see those indications of any code folding. You have to move the cursor down there. Now it senses it can fold the whole implement class like this and unfold it. As you move down, it senses there's a method here. It's going to fold it, unfold it. Now if I move down, it senses if statement between two curly braces. Now I can fold it, only the if statement. The other options here are in the editor. Code folding, I can say fold it. It'll fold the whole class. Unfold all. Code folding, and I can say only fold methods and functions. It'll do everything folded for you, all the methods and functions. So there are a lot of options here, easy for a beginner to miss. Next one is editing structure. If I right click, there's a context menu there, structure, and there are a lot of options over here saying balance delimiter, re-indent, shift left, shift right, move up, move down. So there's a lot of options for you to change the structure of your document. So you have to do a select all, right click, structure, re-indent. Then it'll re-indent it. If you don't select any part, then it's not going to re-indent. That is something easy to get confused over. It's not going to do anything, nothing is selected. I got to select something, for example, this one, this block, and then right click structure, and I can do something with the structure like, shift right. You see the whole thing moved over. Edit, undo. Next one is code snippets. Right here in the utility area, there are three options. One of them is code snippet. I click it. I want a code snippet right there. And there are many of them built in. Say a C++ try catch block. So I'm going to move that here. And it makes a little try catch block that you can put your statements over here, what you want to catch, and then if you want to catch an error, what would you do? So these are code snippets that you can use. You can create new ones or edit an existing one. So if I hover over it, I click it, hover over it for a second, editor opens up, I can edit it. Now it goes into editing mode. There are replaceable parameters. Some of them have replaceable parameters. For example, if I could find one for you, you see how it says the curly bracket block name? That would be a replaceable parameter. Second one is jump to definition. Let's say I am using something, um, for example, here it goes. On my superclass, I'm calling view_did_unload method. So I can double select it, right click it, jump to definition. It'll actually open up the class in the Apple framework that where this is defined, and I can look at it, its signature. In my code, it'll just jump over. If the method is defined, it'll jump over into my code. So these are some of the features in the editor to work more efficiently.